Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. You know, I woke up this morning, I was all excited to get out of the house for the first time for a good chunk of time since COVID-19 hit. But I was apprehensive. I was apprehensive because I wasn't sure what to expect. I had my mask, I was going to social distance, and my husband and I had a plan of how that I was going to stay safe. We came up to see my mom, had a nice visit across the driveway, and we were doing well. We decided to take a trip to the beach. I wanted to see what was going on, and I didn't think as many people would come up because, COVID's still a very serious thing going on. Got to the beach, and I couldn't believe my anxiety. It was through the roof. I was anxious because, of course, sand under my feet, I don't feel safe. I didn't know what to expect, and I was afraid because I wasn't going to be able to see the people around me. We got to the beach, and my husband explained that it was packed. There were so many people around. And I tried to get him to give me an estimation. He said, I can't count, there's so many people. It was a beautiful day, the sun was out, the breeze was going, and I was able to talk to a few people there, but my heart was pounding the entire time I was there. I was nervous, I was feeling stressed and anxious, and my panic started because I was afraid of those other people. None of them were wearing masks. My husband and I were the only ones. And so you think there would be social distancing, but no, they were laying side by side by side. I don't get it, people. We have just gone through a pandemic. People have died from this, and people were out here acting as if they didn't care. It was just like a normal Canada day. The sad part of this all is we now know there's going to be a second wave. Wasaga Beach has been very fortunate in the sense that the residents have been very safe and very careful not to go into crowds, and they've been shut down for most of it. They only had 11 cases through the most busiest times when other places were higher. But now, all these people coming up from the city to the beach and not practicing social distancing and wearing a mask are going to bring it to the beach and to the residents of Wasaga Beach, and that's just wrong. We have to be accountable for our own actions. We have to be accountable. We all need to enjoy the summer. We definitely need to get outdoors, but we need to be safe. I have masks upon masks at home. My husband and I have a whole system set up for the social distancing as far as him giving me cues that there's somebody coming and to stay put, whatever, just so it helps me, and hopefully my white cane will help indicate to others that I can't see them coming. But what shocked me the most was the way that people stared at us that we were wearing masks at the beach. Now, I understand that people don't want to have a sun mask on their face, and sunbathing isn't ideal, and to go into the water, it might not be ideal. But I'm going to protect myself and those around me to the best of my ability. I know I've been locked up for months, and it was great to get outside in the fresh air and see my mom and my sister, but the fact that people are so unsafe makes me want to just go back home and stay home again. What can we do about this? We need to educate ourselves and everybody around us that masks are not just a fashion statement, it's a necessity. The region of Peel and Toronto have decided that anywhere indoors, people need to be wearing a mask. I even wear a mask outdoors, even in the heat, because I don't know, not that I've been anywhere that could have COVID, but I just want to make sure that I'm not spreading something that I could be having that I don't know, because let's face it, COVID is asymptomatic. We may not know we have it, and we just have to stay safe, stay the 6 feet, the 2 meters apart, and make sure that we're accountable for ourselves and for those that we love. We want to make sure that we're keeping everybody safe and that we're not going to have a second hit, a second cycle of this. We keep talking about all the sacrifices we've made in the last 3 to 4 months. And it's true, we have. And life has changed, but we have to get used to the new normal. Social distancing is not necessarily just for others, it's for ourselves. And we have to be considerate for those that may not see us, like myself. We have to make sure that we're letting them be safe. Let them know that somebody's coming, make a noise. Don't wave because we're not going to see it. But if you guys can just do your part with staying safe and staying away, that will help me and those of us that can't see. But if you're going to go to the beach, please plan. Go on a day that's not going to be busy, like a holiday or a weekend. I know that's the time that we have off, but Maybe set a date off during the week when there's less people out there. There's a lot of parks and green spaces that people are going to be going to this summer, but we need to make sure that we're safe. We need to make sure that we're taking our time, we're social distancing, and we're planning ahead. If we don't take this responsibility on ourselves, we're going to have a second wave, and it's going to hit hard. So please take consideration and think about your plans this summer. How are you going to stay safe? Get masks, wear them when you're around people, and social distance, just not only to save yourself, but to save others. It's really, really important for all of us to take an active role in this situation. And until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share. Talk to you next time.